Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. Today we're gonna be creating an application that works with if and else conditions in C#. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to print a message. So I'm going to ask the user if they want to donate. Okay, so this is do you want to donate, let's say today. So that's going to be the question for the user. So the next step is I want to actually be able to read the answer. So if the user types either yes or no, that's it. For now we're just going to be working with these two conditions. So I want to be able to read that, so I'm going to type read console read line, and then I'm able to read whatever the user types here. So it's going to be a string, so I'm going to store this answer in a string variable. So let's just call this a string message1 equal to this. Alright, perfect. So for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an if and else statement. So in order to do something different with the yes and the no, let's just start by typing if my message1, alright, if my string variable, so if this message is equal, so you gotta type both of those symbols, it's equal to yes, then do something. So I want to write a message. So let's say how much would you donate, for example. That's going to be my first condition. So if the user types no, then I'm going to say else. So if this first option doesn't meet, I'm going to get something else. So else, then I will ask you in a week. That's going to be the second message. So if I run this application, what I'm going to get is, if I type yes, I'm going to get my how much would you donate, because that's my first condition. And if I type something different, I'm just going to get my second message, which is I will ask you later. So I can type whatever, or I can type only no, and then it says I will ask you in a week. Alright, so this is one option, but notice that there's a problem here. So because C# is case sensitive, if I type yes in lowercase, I'm going to get my second condition. It says I will ask you in a week, and I don't want that to happen. So I want users to be able to type capitals or no capitals. That's fine. And if they type Y in either way, I want to show this message. How much would you donate? So I'm going to create another if that's going to allow me to do that. So if the response that I have here in this message one is Y in lowercase, then print my message. So the same message that I have here. Okay, so I have a couple of if statements here. So if I run this application and I try with the lowercase, I should be able to get the same message. How much would you donate? So yes, no capitals, and now you can see that it's working. So you could actually put a lot of conditions here. You can add another one that says if they type yes. So I could just copy this and paste it here. So now I have 3 different ways. If the user types Y or yes with capitals, no capitals, so it's just going to get messy, all right? In order to solve that issue in a way, what I could say is, let's just delete this one. I could put this this block of code in the same condition here, because I could add the or. So if my message is Y in uppercase or lowercase, like both options are going to work, then print this message. So I don't need this bunch of extra code here. So that's called refactoring. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to tell C#, you know what, or this is the way how you express the or in this type of conditions. Or, so my message one is equal to Y with lowercase. So I have now the 2 options, uppercase and lowercase. Both options are going to give me the same message, but now I have less code, which is pretty much something good. Let's just run this again and let's see if it's working. So if I type this in lowercase and then I type enter, I'm going to have how much would you donate. So it's actually working with the second condition that it's supposed to be true, right? Okay, perfect. All right, that's pretty much how it works with the if and else. I could start adding more conditions, that's okay. Let's say I want to add something different now. If my message is equal to no, and I could say, you know what, I want the same option for message one. I want capitals and no capitals, that's okay. So if that happens, this is my second condition. If my message is no, then I want you to do something different. So it's complaining about something here. Okay, let's just say if my message is equal to no, or okay, let's just run this again. So this one is working, and then I need to type a different condition. Message is equal to no. Okay, now it's solved. Then I want to console write line. I will ask you in a week. All right, perfect. And then if you don't have yes, or if you don't have no, like any of those options, I'll just type error. That's it. So if I run that application, if I type no, then I'll ask you in a week, which is fine. And then if I type something different, then I have my error message. So that's pretty much how you guys work with multiple if and if conditions in C#. I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.